Hi everyone, I am CNJ and welcome to my channel CNJ Jamaica. Please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe so that you can join me each and every weekday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Let We Talk. In this program, I bring to you various topics that I use to inform, encourage and entertain you. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and select the notification bell so that you will always be knowledgeable on when we are meeting like this. Today, I'll be looking on happiness. And I will have a special guest with me today from the Optimist Club, and we'll be talking about that later. But before we get into our main topic for today, remember I normally start with a scripture. And today my scripture is Psalm 18 verse 2. That's Psalm 18 verse 2. The Lord is my protector. He's my strong fortress. My God is my protection, and with him I am safe. He protects me like a shield. He defends me and keeps me safe. So, who wants anything more than that to be happy? To know that God is your protector and your friend. So thank you everyone for joining me. And you know that after I give my scripture, I normally give you a little of the news. So here are two stories for today in the news. So let me share. In Jamaica right now, they are doing a lot of vaccinations, all right? A lot of vaccinations going on right now. And this is just to remind some persons that at this moment, the government is rolling out their vaccination thrust. And right now, starting on Saturday, they will be vaccinating persons 75 years and older. So if you have someone in your household or in your community, remind them that they need to register. All right, they need to register for this vaccination. Remember, it's being done by the government of Jamaica. It's not privatized at all. So persons who are 75 years and older, they need to register. They can call the hotline. That's 888-1LOVE. That's 888-663-5683. And they will be given instructions as to how to go about registering for the vaccination. They are going to be using 3 main centers, but they will have smaller centers across the island as well. So let us, if for persons who are willing to be vaccinated with the COVID-19 and you're 75 years and older, remember that that avenue is available for you right now. That's my first piece of the news. And my second, because remember, I share 2 pieces of news with you each day. And my second sharing with you right now is what is happening during this holy season with our churches, all right? Now, we know that the government has announced, I shared it with you yesterday, that there are measures in place for the churches. So what is happening right now during this holy time is that up until April 13th, only a maximum of 12 persons can be in the sanctuary between the hours of 5 a.m. and 8 p.m. to actually prepare for the worship service to be sent out to the congregations, right? So those persons, for the persons who will be in the 12, they will have to send in their request to the police station, the divisional commander of the police station within your parish, so that it can be confirmed and the list is there, so that they know who are the 12 persons for each church, all right? So the different church leaders will have to go through and ensure that they have this down, because as a church, we don't want to be going against the law of the land at this time, and we want to ensure that our persons are safe. So churches will have to do that right now. All right, so only 12 persons maximum in the sanctuary at any time. And this is what we have to do at this time to fight this virus. So we have done our scripture for the day. and we have done our news for the day. So let us get into our actual meat of today's meeting. Yesterday, I told you that I would be starting my facial mask, and I have a small video for you right now showing you what I did for the mask. So I want you to just watch, and if you are willing to actually do the facial mask, it is now up to you. If you want to follow what I did, you may do so. But if you are not, if this is not really for you, then more power to you. But if you are willing to do the baking soda and olive oil mask, I'll be showing you a video at this point as to what I did. So look at my skin. Look at my skin.
I am making my face mask, and I'm using my coconut oil, and according to the recipe that I saw on YouTube, I'm to use 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Alright, that's 2 tablespoons, and I bought this in the supermarket this week. I think I'm liking this coconut oil. So my baking soda, I just went and bought a baking soda because I normally have it in the house, but when I checked, it was done. So I had to go and get some baking soda, and I'm to add 1 teaspoon of this baking soda to the 2 teaspoons of coconut. Right, I think this is it. To the 2 teaspoons of coconut oil, and then I'm going to be mixing thoroughly. And this now is to be, after I'm finished, is to be applied to my face. And after I apply to my face, I'm to have it on for 7 minutes before I rinse it off with some hot water. This is it. I'm wondering if it should be a little thicker. I think I'm going to throw a little more in because I'm making a paste. So I'm going to put about half a tablespoon more. And mix it out. And then I'm going to apply to my face. You will soon see what it looks like on my face. So I've applied it to my face. It has been on for about 4 minutes so far. So I'll be waiting another 3. Then I'll be washing it off with warm water. Yes, I'm doing this thing. So stayed on for about 10 minutes, and then I washed it off with warm water. This is what it looks like. I'm going to go back to the restroom now and put on my toner, but I'll be trying this for the rest of the week, and you guys tell me what you think. See, these are my trouble areas here. Aging spots, the aging look. We're going to fight it. All right, so that's baking soda and coconut oil. Tell me what you think.
All right, thank you guys for watching that. Thank you for that. And we are saying that in order to be happy, we need to take care of ourselves. And one thing that I'm doing is not just looking on internally, but externally. What are we doing to ensure that we are good? What are we doing to ensure that we are healthy and we are happy? So we're looking on all the different facets of being happy. And it is what we put into our bodies and what we are actually doing with the external sections of our body. So that is a part of being happy. Ensuring that you take care of yourself. Now, I told you that the theme for today is happiness. and I'm going to have a special guest with me right now. But let me tell you how I actually first saw this guest. On Saturday, I was going about my business, and I was in Harbour, Jamaica, Harbour, and I saw some people just make dancing and, enjoying themselves. And I said, what is happening here? And I went over to them and I heard them saying that they were celebrating Happiness Day. They were celebrating Happiness Day. So I said, okay, I've never heard of that before. So I'm going to show you a little video, and then I'm going to bring my guest in. And this is the Optimist Club, of, I think it's Harbour, Optimist Club of Harbour, and they were celebrating Happiness Day.
It's International Happiness Day. Are you happy today? Be happy, don't worry, be happy, don't worry, be happy.
I'm happy. I am so happy. I am happy.
Happy man. Don't think about the stress right now. Don't think about COVID. Don't think about the crime that is happening in our country. Don't think about the money that we do not have right now. Just take a time out to be happy.
Just take a time out to be happy. And that is such a wonderful statement. We have to take time and enjoy ourselves and be happy. And before I bring my special guest in, I just wanted us to look on what is happiness. What is happiness to you? And you could write in the chat what are your definitions of happiness. Because I looked this up and it says happiness means you are content. Happiness means that you are satisfied, that you're joyful. Happiness means that you take pleasure in your life. So what is happiness to you? I'm going to bring in right now my special guest, and this is Miss Angella Riley, and I'm going to add her to the stream at this time. Hi, Miss Riley, how are you doing today?
I am good. Excited.
Yeah, right. What is happiness to you, Mrs. Riley?
Happiness to me, as you say, defined as being contented, right? Satisfied, excited, everything that make you feel good, a sense of satisfaction.
Right.
Not thinking of what is happening in our country right now, but take a time to have all of those. Be satisfied and be contented.
So being able to look at what is happening around you and to be content will help you to be happy.
Right, exactly.
So you think happiness comes from within, or it's about what is around us?
Happiness comes from within, because if it does not come from within, you will always feel sad and depressed and stressed. So when it comes from within, then it gives you a sense of satisfaction.
All right.
It has to come from within to be happy.
So could you tell me a little about the International Happiness Day that you celebrated on Saturday, March 20th?
As you know, we are from Optimist International, and we planned our meetings every year. And because of this COVID thing from last year, this year we plan to have an Optimist Day, and we had it in February. And so we went out in the street promoting optimism, right? And optimism. Because optimism means to look at the positive side of everything amidst what is happening. So we go ahead and extend it, right? Because we know that plenty of people are stressed out because of what is happening around them. So we say, why not have a happiness day? Since we have an Optimist Day. And so it was sent to the Governor General, and he sanctioned it. And so we promoted this day as being Happiness Day, May the 20th. And so that is why we went out into the street telling people, nobody worry about anything. Just think of even happiness, even for 1 minute, even for a day, you know, and let it spill over. So if you're happy for this day, eventually maybe you'll be happy for tomorrow, because you will take it from within you and try to be happy.
Okay, okay. So this is something that was sanctioned from the Governor General.
Right.
Wow, okay. So what positive things or what methods were you able to impart to people, besides just telling them to think positive thoughts?
All right. We gave out, for example, we gave out gift baskets to people to make them feel happy. We gave out sanitizer. We gave out to the children booklets and books and pencils. To the older ones, we gave out we gave them a drink. We went down by the police station and we gave them water, and we gave them a plaque. We gave them things to make them feel a sense of happiness. So when they saw this, they were even extra, if there's a word, happier when they saw us. The children were happy.
We love gifts.
Yes, and people were getting the things, say, wow, even a gentleman in the sky, he stopped. And he said, "Can I have one of those balloons?" And his daughter got a drink with a kiss cake, and they were so excited and said, "I am happy for what is happening. I'm so glad for what is happening." So they were excited, you know. So we just not only speaking, we act. We gave out things, and we went and looked for the older persons. We met a lady who was 92. We gave her a gift basket. We gave one who was 75. We went and looked for her. She received her gift basket. So a day like this, we promote happiness, and we also give to the less fortunate and other persons who are walking on the streets.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you were able to give from, and I'm sure that you guys, how did you finance all the things you gave out on the day?
Well, you know, as a club, we always have our fundraiser, and members also pay their dues, because as a club, we pay dues, and we use these dues and the fundraiser, put it together to do all of these things that we have been doing.
To help people to be happy.
To help people to be happy, yes.
Right, right. I was looking on some research on happiness, and I'm also going to share with you, and then you can add and tell me what you think. They said that in order for us to be happy, we need to live in the now. And I'm asking persons online, you can also add to this discussion. If for you to be happy, you need to live in the now. Stop thinking about the past, what you did and what you didn't do.
Right,
Stop thinking about the future and what you're going to do, but live in the present and try and enjoy what is happening with you right now.
Right, exactly.
The next one is to follow your dream.
That's why I emphasize this. Just think of it for the moment, even for 1 moment or a minute, to be happy. And when you think of that, maybe the stress that you was feeling about and the COVID, maybe at that time it just come off your head.
Yes, beautiful. Yes. Let us try not to dwell on the past or the future.
Right.
But what makes us happy right now.
Right now.
All right. There's another thing that follows in that we should think positively. Think positively.
Think only of the best and expect only the best. That is part of our creed. We must think the best, only of the best, and expect the best.
Okay.
So promise yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. Think now.
I love that, because there are so many things that are happening around us that will make us sad. But we have to just think that whatever it is, I am able to manage it.
Yes, and go on to say talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person you meet, and to look on the sunny side of everything and make your optimism come through.
Okay. I love that. Then it says we need to change and adapt. We should always try to not say, okay, this is how I am, or something always the things. We need to change and adapt to situations.
Right, to situation. Because if we dwell in the past, we always live in the past and we always be sad. So we have to do it in the now.
Yeah. And I think it's the persons who have been able to adapt with all that is happening with COVID that have not gone into depression. Okay, this is how it is now. what can I do to ensure that I'm able to manage during this time?
Right. Yes.
The next one say you should have fun.
Right. You must have fun. Some people don't have fun. They keep on work and then work and then work and don't find a time to have fun. At our club, we set aside one day to have fun. So we will have games. We will, even on the Zoom, we have our exercise class last week on it. We have fun. We have everything. We set up stuff like Jan Kunu. We do everything and have fun. So there's a time for you to have fun, and we really enjoy ourselves. We are like clowns, right? We are like clowns in our club, right?
Okay.
We do karaoke, we can sing, and yes, all those things we did in our club. So we are having fun, right?
So what's no matter how serious your life is or how hectic your job is or family life is, ensure that you are having fun in what you're doing.
Right. Make sure you're having fun. There's a saying that say, no work and what is it again?
No play, make Jack a dull boy.
Play, make Jack's a dull boy, right?
Yes. All right.
So we always have fun.
Yes. The next one says to follow your dreams.
Yes.
Follow your dreams.
Make all your dreams come true. Follow your dreams and make it come true.
A lot of times, some of us are stuck in some jobs that we don't like. We are stuck. We are stuck in some places that we just don't. We feel sad. To leave your house and to go to work is like a chore. When you're at home, sometimes it's so. If you just so what we're saying is that if there's something that you really have a passion to do, do it.
Do it, yes. Whatever you love, do it. And when you do it from the heart.
Yes,
do
yes,
it from the heart.
yes.
Don't do it because you have to do it. Do it because you love it and you're doing it from the heart.
All right, beautiful. The next one is remember who you are. Remember who you are.
I remember. Sometimes we say don't remember where you're coming from, but you can remember where you're coming from and where you are now. Where you are now. Remember, don't forget. Remember who you are in this present moment.
You have anything that you would want to add to that list, or that you can think of right now as an optimist?
As an optimist, I just want to read the creed for you because maybe you will it says, promise yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. To talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person you meet. To make all your friends feel that there's something in them. To look at the sunny side of everything and make your optimism come through. To think only of the best. To work only for the best. And to expect all the best. To be just as enthusiastic about the success of others as you are about your own. To forget the mistake of the past and press on to the great achievement of the future. To wear a cheerful countenance at all times and give every living creature you meet a smile. To be too large for worry, too noble for anger, too strong for fear, and too happy to permit the presence of trouble. That's our creed, and that's what keeps us going, our creed. There's so much positive thing in our creed that we live by every day.
I love that last line. I love the last line.
I said, promise yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind.
Wow. I heard of the Optimist Club through a co-worker, and I think I've heard of it in the past, but actually seeing someone who is a member, and he's always smiling, and that is what optimism is all about. You don't know when he's bothered by anything, because he's always smiling.
Always smiling. And we have a lot of things, and Optimist clubs are mainly for the children, reach out to children. Even this COVID time, we reach out, we give the parents for them care packages, we give out tablets, we give out food items, those who are in need. Once we are told We give out things. We have a boys' home. We give them dinner every week, month end. You know, we just keep on giving to make people happy. So our club is mainly for children. We have an oratorical contest where children have a competition, right? Where you see who's the best speaker, and the person who will win will get an award. We have essay competition for them. So we are there. We have Weebie for the basic school. Boy, you should see those children and those spell those words. You'd be so yes. So we have a whole lot of thing going in our clubs.
Okay. And that is the Harborview branch of Optimist International.
Yes, this is one club, right? Because we have 78 clubs in the Caribbean.
Okay, how many in Jamaica?
We have 2,078.
Okay. All right. I want to thank you for being with us this evening and talking about happiness and how the Optimist Club of Jamaica and your branch in Harborview is helping to spread happiness across Jamaica. And for persons who did not know about the International Happiness Day, remember they commissioned the Governor General that they wanted to have this time to remind persons to not focus on the negative, but to find the joy in whatever we can, wherever we can. And I love that.
Yes.
So thank you, Miss Riley. I see Angie Foster saying that she loves you. You're full of God. Love this woman, so full of God.
Thank you.
Yes. And Gavin Scott said, "Hi, Optimist Riley." So your people are a part of your organization. And if persons want to join Optimist, tell them what they can do before you go.
If person wants to join Optimist, please call Angella Riley at 574-5365, and we tell you all about the Optimist Club, our Optimist International. 574-5365.
Okay. And since you have the Harborview, you said 574-5365. But since you have Harborview and different branches, so it is based on where you live, right?
Yes, it's based on where you live. It's Optimist International, and we have club in almost every community. So it's based on where you live, you join the nearest one.
Okay. So
if that person call me, I can recommend them to the nearest club to where they live.
All right, beautiful. And thank you for that. And guys, remember, each evening I use various topics to try and inform, encourage, and entertain you. And this evening we spoke about happiness. Take some time to be happy. Remember, what is happiness? A sense of being content, of being satisfied, of finding joy in whatever you do. So take some time, live in the now, follow your dreams, think positively, have fun, and remember, take time to be happy. Thank you everyone for joining me.
One moment, please. We have 2,400 clubs. Sorry, 2,400 club in the Caribbean and 78 adult club in Jamaica.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so you have 78 adult clubs in Jamaica.
Right.
2,400 across the Caribbean.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
All right. That's we have cleared that up. Okay.
Worldwide.
See, Gavin Scott here is saying that his club is in Kingston.
Okay. So Optimist International, let me read it. Optimist International is a worldwide volunteer organization made up of more than 2,400 clubs whose members work each day to make the future brighter by bringing out the best in our children.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So you're really focusing on the next generation while still ensuring that the current adults are among us are living their best life.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Riley. And I'm sure I put your number on, so persons may call you as to how they may join and the nearest Optimist Club to them. And thank you for being a part of it. And remember, guys, see you tomorrow at 6 for Let We Talk. as I inform, educate, and encourage you. Thank you, Ms. Riley. And
Thank you very
everyone
much
for
for
joining us.
having me.
No
Thank you.
problem.
And I love the clippings that you play.
Okay, thank you so much for that. You are making me happy.
Yes.
All right, everyone. See you next time.
Okay.